Hey, how's it going? Mike here, The Fresh Rinse. Thank you for joining me as we kind of tour together on this 7 opportunity day of washing. And to be fair, the first stop was really just a rock. Let me explain. So maybe 2-3 weeks ago, I washed this house and fence for this nice lady, repeat customer. And she had asked me in the text message to wash the rock, and I completely forgot. So I had to stop. Fortunately, it was along the journey, so I didn't really have to go out of my way, and spray some SH on this rock and then give it a good rinse. She was happy and then paid me immediately. So maybe we should call it 6 full washes and a rock. And here we are en route to opportunity number 2, as I got this job by way of referral in Batavia, Ohio. We hit our top speed of 72 miles an hour. And by the way, I'm tracking the time here that I spend in my truck. And I will tell you in advance that I spent exactly 3 hours of drive time. That's not ideal. That's not how you want to do it. But some of these jobs just happen organically, and I'm not able to control the schedule. In fact, this is one of those that needed to be done. And so I kind of went out of my way to wash this house, and then I upsold the patio in the back, a good upsell. And this house was really a new home, a new construction home, only about 3 years old. So it was an easy wash, but of course they got the full price nonetheless. And again, the upsell on the patio, a good opportunity there for me. So we head to opportunities 3 and 4 because these are neighbors just maybe 6 or 8 houses away. I wash for this nice lady every year, and I have for 5 years. This is Milford, Ohio. And a funny story, the first time I washed this beautiful home for this lady who's well into her 80s, her son watched me the whole time. It was a mess, and he was not convinced until he saw that mold turn to a bright green. And literally, this entire home turned green before his eyes. And then he was convinced, and he said, okay, I'll hire you to wash my house. And I've washed for these people every year for the last 5 years, and they are fantastic customers. In addition to washing the home, I always wash the deck as well, just do a soft wash of it, removing all of the organic growth, of course, and then all of the leaves, and just a small upcharge for this. Again, her son's home is probably 6 or 8 houses away, so I always stop and wash his home. Again, he was the one who wasn't convinced at first, but after seeing that home turn green and then white again, he was convinced. Little different situation here. I'm not sure what that bridge is there for. There's no creek or anything there. It's just decor, I guess. Anyways, yeah, kind of a different situation. The mother's home is pristine, and this one just needs some attention is all. Nonetheless, full house wash, and they get the full price, and they always pay, and they're very happy to do so. So I wash this home again every year, and then also I wash the barn as well, or I guess we'd call it a shed. There it is, just a shed. This whole house wash will take me 25 minutes. Of course, you know, that works up an appetite. Got to have me some Vienna sausage. That's my meal for just about every day. Drive about 30 minutes or so to Westchester, Ohio to wash 2 more homes, and this is opportunities 5 and 6. And these 2 are both by way of referral. So I priced this job just to wash, well, everything besides the brick. But then I found some areas on the brick that were bad and just decided to go ahead and throw those in there. In particular, on the chimney here, it was real bad. So threw that in there, no cost. And this job probably took, no more than 30 minutes. And he was very, very happy. And I'm confident that I'll be a repeat customer. About 3 houses down is this weird opportunity that I have to wash this driveway. I had to set the expectations in advance that this driveway is not going to look new. In fact, I will go on record and say that honestly, it looked no better when I was done. I did everything I was supposed to, but it was covered in sealer sealer, S-E-A-L-E-R, I can't say it, sealer, and they're going to go back and reseal it now that it's done. So I finished with a post-treatment of about 3% just to kill off the algae, and they were happy. And then we had 48 minutes from Westchester to Oxford, Ohio, way out in the boonies, and washed for this nice lady. This is the first time I've ever washed for her. And washed this concrete pad, pre-treating it here, wash the entire home, and then give the deck just a once-over, just a soft wash. And yeah, she was very happy. It was a lot dirtier in person than what you might see on camera. Mainly just, I don't know why, but just covered in mold. Not so much algae, just mold. And as I said, a nice once-over, just a soft wash on the deck, and that's all that she wanted. So that's 7 opportunities, 3 hours of driving. 3 hours exactly, to the minute, is what I clocked that at. And you can see I had a little trouble with my surface cleaner. The tips were clogged, but I got that taken care of the next day because I had a full factory wash near me on Saturday. So 2 long days. And then my drive back home to Trenton. Hey, I really appreciate you watching. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure and do so. My name is Mike. They call me The Fresh Rinse, and I'm out.